Hello, thanks for tuning in. What makes the Collegium different from any other college? Well, there are 9 aspects of the Collegium that you will find nowhere else. And today, I'd like to share them with you, along with the 4 marks of the Collegium that embody these unique characteristics. So let's jump right in. First is total integration. At the Collegium, academics, spiritual formation, work, and community life are not separate tracks. They are woven into a seamless experience. Every part of student life reinforces and enriches every other part. The Collegium is a holistic education and formation. Second, we have a unique curriculum rooted in tradition. Our curriculum is inspired by the Ratio Studiorum, a rigorous educational model developed in the late 16th century to shape leaders for the church and for society. There is no other curriculum, at least in the United States, that is like our curriculum. This curriculum is reflected in one of the marks of the Collegium, Deum Noscere, Deum Amare. To know God is to love God. The effort to know God through our curriculum will lead to loving God and to serving Him in this world that we might be happy with Him in eternity. This, of course, relates to our third quality, spiritual formation. Faith isn't just an aspect of life at the Collegium, it is our foundation. Students participate in daily Mass, parts of the Divine Office, the Angelus, grace before and after meals, prayer before and after class, daily rosary, spiritual direction, regular confession, and adoration. That is, we weave our prayer life throughout the day. It sanctifies our day and reminds us that our time here is temporary and that our true and eternal home is in heaven. In the same way that we're reminded of this at benediction, when we sing that hymn to the Trinity at the end of the hymn, O Salutaris. The phrase is, Qui vitam sine termino, nobis donet in patria, that He might give to us life without end in patria, in our true home. This integration of the spiritual life is also unique, and is reflected in one of our marks of the Collegium, in mundo sed non de mundo, in the world but not of the world, a phrase of which we are reminded at the end of every Mass at the reading of the last Gospel. Related to this, one of our marks, Cantate Domino, Sing to the Lord, reflects a musical culture that is intrinsic and unique at the Collegium. We sing lauds or vespers, the Angelus, and grace before and after meals, and we have a talented schola. So our daily routine is infused not just with prayer, but with sung prayer. We also have a work program that is unique in both its purpose and therefore in its design. The purpose of our work program is threefold. First, to help students see all work as part of the spiritual life. Even the most menial task takes on a new importance when it is done for the glory of God. Second, to help students gain a perspective in which they see themselves as creators, as contributors to society rather than as consumers. And then third, to gain skills that will serve them well beyond college years, whether in the home or in the workplace. Skills that will help them manage operations of any kind and that give them an entrepreneurial approach to problem solving. To fulfill these purposes, our students work in several businesses run by the Collegium. I won't go into detail here, but I will say that students engage in marketing, database development and management, operations, product design, among many other things. There is no other college that approaches student work in the same way, and I think our approach is perfectly reflected in the 4th mark of the Collegium, Ora et Labora, prayer and work, the motto of the Benedictine order, and the name that we give to our work program. Our 5th characteristic, affordability. Well, what's more affordable than free? At the Collegium, we charge no tuition or instruction-related fees. Students are responsible only for books, the cost of housing, which we provide, and other miscellaneous expenses not directly related to instruction. Number 6, a close-knit family-like community. One of the advantages of being a small institution is that we can provide an environment where students truly know one another and they know the faculty. The result is deep friendships, strong mentorships, and a genuine sense of belonging. Then there is tradition. We don't just respect or accommodate tradition, we embrace it. The sacred traditions of the church, handed down from Christ and the apostles and faithful generations, are not relics of the past. They are pathways to heaven, and at the Collegium, they remain at the heart of everything we do. Number 8 is our location. Kansas City, in the heart of the country. Kansas City is home to a vibrant and welcoming traditional Catholic community, and it offers a rich cultural scene and many opportunities for both recreation and service. And finally, the Collegium is privileged to be among the select institutions recognized by the Carl Newman Society for faithful Catholic education. It is a testament to our unwavering commitment to truth, tradition, and excellence. There you have it. These qualities are also summarized in our view book, which you can see at the link below. Stay in touch. We'd love to hear from you.